For the past 2 years of my Halloween specials, I have been reviewing the big horror franchises. So it is that time of the year for the special to talk about the threes in these movies. So all week long, all the big horror franchises, I'm doing the threes. Let's start with the little guy that apparently everyone is afraid of.
Here's Johnny.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Expecto Patronum!
It couldn't possibly get any worse.
Wrong again, wimp.
Chucky's back.
Released in 1991, 10 months after the release of the second one, we are talking Child's Play 3. Alright, let's talk about this thing. So when Don Mancini, the guy who created Chucky, when he says this is his least favorite in the entire series, that alone tells you everything. In my opinion, it's my second least favorite. So, we got Chucky. It's the 90s. Chucky's hot. He's everywhere. Everyone is scared of Chucky. Even today, people are just like, I'm afraid of Chucky. I don't really get it. He is creepy looking with his blue eyes and the animatronics and everything, which is so good to look at in the 90s. Like, looking at this movie, biggest positive is Chucky, the production design, the animatronics. Big thumbs up. It's a lot of hard work, and they do a lot of stuff for this character, and you can see it on the screen. The only issue is they put him in a military school, and I've heard people, they like the military environment. Me personally, for this character and how extravagant the story is of a doll trying to take over a little kid, I just think the military school environment is a boring environment. The second one, put him in a factory of other Chuckies. Have him go after Andy. He's still going after Andy in this one, but Andy is like 8 years in the future. He's like 18 years old. It's not even the original actor, and they don't even go on to him. Andy, or Chucky's going after another kid who entirely, Don Mancini says, he looks older than he's supposed to be in this role. Truly is. He looks like he's like 11. He acts like a 7-year-old. And Chucky's going after him, and that's your movie. So like I said, for 1991, the Chucky animatronics look awesome. I prefer anything of this nature than really bad CGI. And this movie, even though I'm not in love with this movie, I like Chucky. And Brad Dourif, I mean, no matter what, he gives it his all. He is Chucky. He has some great one-liners. I love when he kills the sergeant, he doesn't do a damn thing. And when he says to the sergeant as he's falling down, you gotta be fucking kidding me, I laugh. Like, it's honestly funny, because you think, oh, Chucky's gonna kill him. Nope, he's just gonna have a heart attack right in front of him. And when Chucky kills the barber guy, I mean, it's perfect. It's literally cheesy. It's Chucky killing people, and then you get blood, and you get him to say a one-liner. That's this movie. That's really it. There's not hardcore development. Andy's older. That's cool. I much prefer him being younger, and what they're doing with him in the TV show is interesting, but I've always liked Andy as a young kid, him going after him in the first two movies. This one just feels so like Andy's just there. Like, honestly, like, he's just going after Andy, but he finds another kid, and that's really it. So there's not, like, a whole reason we need to keep up with Andy in this movie, but it is what it is. One of the kills in this movie that actually affected me as a kid is the garbage man, because as a kid, I felt bad for him. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He thought a kid fell in the garbage truck, and he went in there after him, and then Chucky just kills him, and it's just like, oh. So as a kid, it kind of affected me. And I feel bad for the bully who gets shot because they all think they have paintball gun in their gun. But basically, they get shot with real bullets because Chucky switched the bullets out, and I feel bad. This movie as a kid made me just feel bad. But yeah, I mean, that's really it. The movie goes through generic horror-isms, and it's just basically in a setting that I find boring. I find these characters boring. Andy's not interesting anymore, in my opinion. I will say, and it's weird, I like the third act because it feels so different from the school. It's in a carnival. It's in this ride, which I gotta say it. They go on this ride, this big ride. They're shooting, people getting shot. The ride still keeps going. People are riding it. And second of all, how in the world is this huge carnival ride in a carnival? That is a you go to Carowinds kind of ride, and it's in a carnival. And when they go into the carnival, it looks small on the outside, but when they get in there, it's huge. They have a huge volcano, a big ass fan, like, it's huge. It makes no sense. But hey, it's the best part of this movie because it's not the school, and when Chucky does get killed, it's pretty awesome, especially how he looks with his half cut off face. It's really awesome. I love the blood effects. But overall, it's a fine watch. Again, it's my second least favorite in the entire movie franchise. And I guess I just I like the look of Chucky. I do like that. I like certain kills. I like the score. I like the ending. Everything else just very generic and very boring and not interesting. At least the second one had nice camera work, different type of character work. This has none of that. I don't really care for anyone in this movie except for Chucky. So in the end, Child's Play 3, I'm gonna give Child's Play 3 a C. But hey, I know a few people that actually think this is one of the best ones or a good movie. I respect that, honestly. I mean, Chucky the character is Chucky the character, and if you love Chucky that much, you're gonna enjoy this movie, honestly. Like, Brad Dourif, always on his A game. I respect that. But, like I said earlier in the video, for the rest of this week, expect a bunch of just 3s. It's the big ones. Just, you know what I'm talking about. So, hey guys, you guys enjoy this another Halloween review, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody!
Regulate this.